everyone, and welcome back to the Phibble 4 show. Today is Thursday, March 6th. I'm Katie Boyer, and I'm here with movie announcer Phil. So, what's going on, Phil?
Not much. What's going on with you?
Not much. I thought I'd shorten your name because saying movie announcer Phil all the time just is like blah, 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 blah. You know, and I thought I'd make it a little bit more friendly, and we'll just get to know Phil.
I guess I've been robbed of my title.
The guy behind the voice.
Whatever. Let's talk about being robbed. You know, Lou Perlman pleads guilty of being the manager for Backstreet Boys and NSYNC.
Yeah. Actually, I think Lou Perlman is extremely evil. Now, he has brought us boy bands, NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, which was plenty
a crime
evil.
in and of itself.
True. But then he went and he defrauded banks to the tune of $120 million. And he also defrauded about over 1,000 investors. And he owes, according to the Backstreet Boys lawyer, them still $4 million. He's not a nice guy.
No.
No.
Doesn't seem like it.
Not at all. Now, he did get arrested last year, but just recently pleaded guilty to all of these charges. But he did say that he was going to try to help and get this money back.
How the hell is he going to do that?
Maybe,
I don't know, just let him out and he'll talk to his people and they'll get it all taken care of. That right?
Yeah, so
just
fly over.
All they got to do is let him out of jail.
Yeah, fly over to the Cayman Islands, you know, all those
right.
secret accounts and stuff. So
yeah.
That's all he's got to do.
All right. Now let's talk about something that I don't really quite understand. It's Daft Punk is releasing a movie called Electroma.
Well, Electroma actually came out back in 2006. They debuted at the Cannes Film Festival. And it's about two robots that are going across America trying to become human. Now, if you want to see this movie because you think that there's going to be a lot of Daft Punk music in it, well, you're going to be disappointed because there's none.
I think you're going to be disappointed anyway.
It's an unusual movie. In fact, some people have said it's kind of reminiscent of the 1970s experimental type movies. But if you'd like to go see it on a big screen, they are showing it down in Miami in about a week or so. So keep a lookout for that. Also, if you want to own it, they're coming out with the DVD and the Blu-ray of it this summer. So it's coming in like a steel box set. Sounds pretty cool, so you might want to take a look at it.
Or you might not.
If you like robots, I am a robot.
It's not even that. If you like watching the same scene over and over, like a car driving for 5 minutes on end, watching a car drive, it's like a really bad, never-ending car commercial.
Yeah.
If you like watching that, then you're going to love this movie.
Well, they do say that besides not hearing any Daft Punk music, there is some music in there, just not by them. There are parts of the film where there's just silence. And I think that's a good time. I think that's a good time to reflect.
Okay, I can reflect without watching that movie. But let's move on, unless you got more to say on that story.
No, I'm done.
Oh, you're done. Okay. Well, let's talk about one of the classic bands of all time.
Yes, I know. This is your
favorite.
favorite.
Iron Maiden. And looks like Eddie got out of control and caused a riot down there in Colombia.
He sure did. Last week, there was a riot during the Iron Maiden concert, and about 7 people got pretty injured. No real serious injuries occurred. And there was over 400 people that went in for just minor injuries like headaches and stuff. I don't know. I guess
which you can get from too much head banging.
That is true, and I think that's really what happened. They did have about like 3,000 security personnel there, and they confiscated quite a lot of things, anywhere from knives to alcohol to drugs. So they had a good old time down there in Colombia, sounds like.
Yes, the good old Somewhere Back in Time tour. See, back when they released their last album, okay, they went and played it. Pissed people off because they weren't playing any of the old stuff except for Encore. They played a couple of the older songs. So that pissed everybody off. So they're doing this big tour right now where they're playing all the 80s stuff, all the classic, and you know, which is cool.
That is cool that they must have listened to the fans and they're bringing that back around. And I think they're coming back to the U.S. I didn't see the dates or anything, but I think they're going to come on through.
Haven't been keeping track of that, been busy, so I don't know.
Right, I think they said they're going to places that they haven't visited in years for a tour.
Maybe, does that mean they're going to come to Idaho Falls? Because I don't think they've ever been here before. You could play here at the Civic, that'd be sweet.
That would be
That'd be awesome.
sweet.
Like 1,400 people, I think that thing seats.
Yeah, I think that would be way sweet. And I think this is an official invitation to the guys in Iron Maiden to come and play Idaho Falls. I guarantee you will get a sellout. Not that that really doesn't happen for you anyway, but I just thought I'd
Oh yeah, definitely. It would definitely be a sellout.
Yeah.
I could even get you some bands to open for you too.
Wow, you are just so helpful.
I am.
Yes, very, very helpful. Now I feel weird calling you just Phil, so I think I'm going to go back to movie announcer Phil. And so movie announcer Phil and I are saying goodbye. Does she have anything else you want to say about good old Iron Maiden?
No.
No? Okay. Well, then we'll be back tomorrow. Have a great Thursday.
Have you ever been